Oh, welcome back to Sosnokva NOT version 3.1. I think I got that right. Complete with seasons, and I'm actually trying this out with a geo. Now, I haven't used a geo on this so far, but a good friend of mine, Dirty Tractor Doctor, has produced one, so I thought I'd give it a look. Now, you shouldn't normally put a geo in on a map that you're already playing, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. What can go wrong? What indeed? Well, first thing we're going to do is just clean the animals down. There's not that much to do this time of the year. We've got a little bit of selling to do. We'll go and sell some beet. A bit after we sort the animals out. I won't get the best price for them, but it's more a case of just getting rid of them. We have rather a lot, and I think I've gone in too close. Yes, I have. I'm too close. You notice that I will be using the IC. Didn't last long. And we're away with that again. We get this on, we're going to pick up the trailer. I'll just get this right out. This is another one I'm making during my holiday. You'll be seeing this afterwards, and you'll have seen at least one video, which I already made them, of a few thoughts of mine. First one's a bit political. I apologise belatedly for that, but it's more of about me, what I believe, and you may agree or you may disagree. That's entirely up to you. It's just my own personal thoughts, but now, did we get this right? Oh, look at that. That's not far out at all. I'm getting good at this. I'll get the sheet off. Switch it back to the front. Get the brake off. I'll unfold that. And I know I think the cows are quite dirty. But we'll do the pigs first. We'll get those out of the way first. I shan't be sorry to lose the pigs, to be honest. They have taken up a remarkable amount of time and just about all my resources. Although, I think again seasons are played with it again, so you get better results out of them. I'm going to come outside cab just to line up. And I forgot I had some muck already in there. It's a bit of a pain, so I'm going to have to get rid of that somewhere. Back in cab. Now, I don't know if I can tip that back into these. Oh, I know where I can put that. It's not a lot. Just take it over the road. Then we get on and do the cleaning up. Yeah, the geo is one that Dirty Farmer Doctor has made, especially for the Ukraine, which he reckons that's where this farm's based, and I have no reasons to doubt him. I just know it's Eastern Europe somewhere, but it will do for me, and we'll give it a try and just see what happens. If you want a copy of it, if you're playing a map that you'd like sort of Ukrainian or East European type conditions, then it's on PCSG. I will link it, if I may remember, in the description, but you know what my memory's like. If I forget, just give it a shout and I'll put it in a bit. I'll put it in another time. Is it this one? No, it's the seed one. It's the next one. This is the one we want. Let's put a little in there. That's better. It's empty. Oh well, with this end now we might as well go across and do the sheep. Oh. Can't see anything, so go, 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 go. Luckily the traffic only runs one way here. It's some form of unofficial one-way system. Now I'm recording this on the 17th of December. As you can see, I had actually slowed down a lot, but just these 2 weeks I'm off pressure, and if I get, I'm aiming to just get the first week back, first week of the New Year's, episodes ready, then I can actually continue relaxing that week, knowing I haven't got that many to produce. I enjoy making these. It's my hobby. Now I don't know if we've got this set right. We'll soon find out. If stuff starts going in there, we've got it set right. It don't look like we have. So let's come out. That's better. Clever people would use it without the laser sight on there, but I'm not a clever person. I'm actually going to, I think, tomorrow, if I speak, I will be celebrating 65 years on this planet. And I might just put up yet another quick, I'll make and put up another quick video of my thoughts. You have been warned. I'm going to stay up. I already decided what I'm going to talk about. It's going to be some of the crazy things I got up to in my second job, and things we almost had to do to get the job done, and also a bit more of my motorcycle racing experience. I got one or two other, of which I hope are entertaining and funny tales to tell of those days. Now, funny how it's about 4 years, how much seemed to happen in those 4 years. And I never really told it all. I was never any good before anybody gets the idea I was the next Barry Sheen. I never was that good. I was bad, I was awful. I'm just wondering what to put on the background. It might be another bit of Project Cars. You will know by now if you bother to watch it. If you don't, I won't hold it against you. Get round, that's it. This is a lovely map hole, this really is. I really enjoy playing this. You know, at the moment I'm lucky. I'm not someone who's, I shouldn't put a note, switches maps often. All the maps I play because I enjoy playing them. If I don't enjoy playing them, I won't play them. It's as simple as that. And some of them I don't play, not because I don't enjoy them. By that I mean the big boys. Just check, see. Yeah, that looks okay. Oh, it looks like we must have tipped it straight into the... I wonder where that went. Oh, it's gone straight into the... Oh, that's clever. Never known that before. Alright, I'm just going to move this out a little bit so I can actually get out of the cab properly. Just going to collect the eggs, then we'll just fill up with whatever needs filling up. Oh, I can actually switch that right off. Whoa! Let's come out a bit so I can get out of the cab. One of those things that tend to happen as you get older. You get a little bit more rotund, at least I have. 6'1" and getting quite a stomach on me. Not a pretty sight. Which is why you don't see photos of me. Not recent ones anyway. And I'm certainly not going to show that one of me naked on the rug in front of the fire. I mean, it's a good reason for that. I was young at the time. I was only 31. These are the jokes, folks. Now, a good mate of mine too, BP, whose channel's on my recommended list, has done what he hopes to be part of a series on making YouTube story videos, role-playing videos. I urge anybody who's interested to watch that. That's what I do because I'm not good enough. I'm going to be frank, but I'm not really good enough or entertaining enough to keep going with a let's play video. It does get a little bit, and we just do this, then we better do that. I like having a little story. This is the nearest thing I've got at the moment to let's play, which I hope doesn't get too I don't sound too bored doing it. This one is one I'm just trying things out on, and I had to come back to this map. As you know, I dropped it for a while. I still play it off screen, but I just dropped it for a while because I wanted to change. And I think we all know that feeling when you feel you want a change. Right, now let's see what else we need to do. I won't put the weight on yet. I clean. I think we'll get away with the rest of that. Now let's have a quick look at how much we need to oh, go on, keep going, get on the right one. How much a beet going for? That's not going for too bad a price actually. The sugar plant, is that nasty one? I think it's just need to be highlight that. Ah, no, that's highlighted. Let's go back. Yes, it is that one. So I don't want this tractor for a start off, but I will want this trailer. So I think we better go and wash this. That's better. Didn't want to go. Right, didn't want to let go. So I'm just going to drop this off here, and we'll take the steer with this trailer, because you remember that one, if you've watched a couple of times I got caught in there if I took the big trailer and the big tractor. Not again. Well, I might as well put the weight on now. We'll just need to wash that trailer out first. I better take the forks off the steer as well. Are we close? Oh, we are close enough. Lift them and back is back in the air. It's all. Should get away without a weight on there anyway. I can't actually remember where I left the weight. Did I leave it over here? I'm just going to have a quick run over here, see if I left it. Or did I leave it behind it? Ah, questions. I noticed too on some of my videos I'm getting a lot of sound from my mouse where I'm banging on the desk. Sorry about that. It's a habit I try not to do, but I can't help it. I get so excited, you know, that's my age. I'm just too young for this sort of thing. Well, I hadn't even checked to see whether they were working right, and they are. That's remarkable. Just gonna. Now, hopefully, I can drop the whole lot off together. I don't really want to take it. Oops. Don't really want to drop them off separately. Not when you're feeling lazy. Let's see if that will bit far away, but oh, the weight is on there. There's the weight is on there. So that means I don't think it'll go past it, will it? Yes, it will. That's remarkable. Most of my tractors you can't get the weight past. And will it lift up? Yes. Right, now slowly back out. I'm going to look forward whilst I'm doing this. I use keyboard bit, one of the keyboard bit steering ones. I know what's happening here. Now, can we? Yes, I was afraid of that. I wanted to drop the weight off first. Now get back inside. You know how these things never work as you expect them to. Just go to one side, just drop the weight. There, it should do. No, wrong one. Ain't the one I want to drop. I want to drop that one. That's better. Now we should be able to do it. I think at this rate we're going to get about one lot of beets sold, if we're lucky. Now we can come beside and we should be able to drop this down and run away quite nicely. Oh, after coming under increasing pressure from my colleagues on PCSG, I've succumbed to getting Farming Dynasty. I wasn't going to, but the ones who got it said it was good, and though it is early access, so it's a bit early to tell what it's going to be like, and just hope it isn't another one of those ones where you get so far then that's the last you hear of it. Already been caught twice this year, or as you're seeing, there's twice last year. Are we close enough? Yes. Things might be coming together now. Oh, we still got to wash the trailer out, and I'm going to try and do this properly. I am going to wash it out. You consider what I said in last. Although beet are a dirty crop, I don't think they want cow muck in them. I could be wrong there, but I very much doubt it somehow. Tractor could do as a wash as well. It should be white. It's just a matter of saying, oh, we've got plenty of time before we've got to maintain it again. As you can see, the weather forecast up there, and we have got snow on the way. Got a couple of days before we get that. I'm not certain how thick it's going to flow. Oh, it's going to fall here. It can't be as bad as one map I'm playing off screen, where I had no rain I had 1 day's rain through spring, summer, autumn, and 4 days snow during a 6-day winter, 1 day rain which turned to snow, and 1 day cloudy. I had maximum snow by the time I'd finished. Oh, before I do it, I just want to tip that up. Let's do it properly. It's the inside we really want to wash, not the outside. Let's try again. So we come around here. Let's wash it down well. And if you are washing a trailer out like this, you'd always have it tipped. Normally you tip it front to back, not to the side, but couldn't be bothered to change it, and that's a point I will need to change it. Right, that should do for that. Let's get the rest of the tractor nicely clean. Yeah, we've got time to do one run. That's gonna be it. That's another one of my. I think I'm gonna try this episodes. Oh dear, I haven't left myself enough time. We will just wash the underside. Right. Tip it back, and I want to just change. Now I will need this up. Yeah, this menu up so I know which one is which. Tip side back, that'll do. Get rid of it again because I don't want that up there. And I want to take the brake off, and let's come and put some beet on. At last, you say. You see, we can't do any work on the field. It's frozen. Well, we could just. It isn't actually frozen ground yet, but it's 0, so it's not far short of being frozen. Use one of Johnny's multi-purpose silos. I think Stevie is the king of the multi-purpose silo. You can stuff everything into his silos. I don't. Incidentally, I do like Stevie's stuff. I just don't play them because I know that everybody else will be playing them who's doing videos, and they will be doing a very good job. So rather than yet another look at how to play Stevie's latest map, I decide I'll stay with, I won't say the lesser, but the lesser known map makers. All of them are friends, and as is Stevie actually. The fact I miss Stevie out is not because I don't like the chap. I do. He's a very nice chap. He makes excellent maps and mods. But it's just I feel that everybody else can look after his maps better than I can. This is going to take a little while. This is not a fast tractor. Should do 26, I think. But, no, we're up there now. And I don't think this one's got a beacon on. No, it hasn't. I haven't got more realistic on this map because I'm using so many mods that haven't been converted, and I haven't got the skill to convert them. But I am using the fill mass weight adjustment mod, which does cause, cause the tractor to bark out a bit when you're going up an incline fully loaded. Let's see how we're doing. 25 minutes. I'm up about 23 minutes. I had a lot of messing about. For some reason at the moment I can't tab out of the games. This is a bit of a problem, as I don't have, and I've got no hotkeys left. I don't have hotkeys for me sound on my video recording. I better slow down here because these beggars do not stop. I think there's one coming there. Yeah, there is. You watch that. It's a stop sign there, mate. East Europeans, what can you do with them? Mine, it doesn't matter where I am. I'm in Britain. Same thing. They just don't stop. And that's real life at times. Oh, good grief, well, let's look. It's in the spring. Look at that rain. Oh dear. I think the Ukrainian geo might just increase the rain very slightly. But we're going to see how it works anyway. Let's say you shouldn't really put it on a map you're already playing. But I thought I'd give it a try. Oh yes, this is the old favourite. It's the only place that seems to pay well for Beet. Well, it is the sugar factory, so I suppose it should do. Durr. If you ever said something, then just heard what you said, and you realise you just made a complete idiot of yourself. This is it. Now, hopefully, this will go through here better than the class and the Penta trailer. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright, let's just... We look at... Also, because the Penta hits on the ground, I can't see... On the roof. On the ground? On the roof. And this one... No, this one's perfect. Yes, this is perfect. Right, we'll do another run. I'll give you a winter treat. That's no treat, you say? Put the sheet back on. Hopefully it has gone on. Can't see in my mirror. I'm just gonna flick back. Yes, on. Just check it had gone. Also remember the pigs here ahead are getting around here with the big outfit. This is certainly made for smaller equipment, this particular facility. And more power for Johnny for putting in a smaller facility. Well, mind you, Johnny didn't. This is this I think is the recently Giants stuff. Oh well, we're gonna hope they're not going both ways. I couldn't remember on this road. Yeah, we'll do one more run. And let's see what's going on in the wonderful world of farming. Well, of course, I'm using, yes, we had a food problem with the latest patch. Yes, this is normally the case. 1.5.3 I think it was. Or 1.5, yeah, I think it's 1.5.3 patch. Disabled wheels, but they were very, all parts of Giants, they were very quick onto the mark to bring a hot fix, and I haven't had to change anything. This is exactly as they had it set before the patch. It also there was a food problem between that and the 1.5.3 and seasons, which a hotfix also fixed. And I'm using I'm not using this 1.3 seasons. This is the developers version from about 4 days ago. I tend to keep fairly up to date. Every week or so I update gearbox mod, seasons mod, and if I'm using the more realistic. On this map and when I'm playing off screen, well, this one of course doesn't have more realistic on, as I explained. Back at the farmyard. See, we're not so bad on money at the moment. I might just see how much we can do. I'm actually aiming to buy a field, a small field, and I'm going to get a hold of, I've got the straw DLC, and I'm going to be putting the factory on this map. Let me just take the sheet off again. but I need a lot of money before I can do that. A lot of money. Let's see what the price is at the moment. Well, that's still a good price. Look, let's have a quick look at where I'm looking to go. I'm looking at field 3. What I'll do is that keeps everything inside the river. Buy that, put the straw mod on there. I'll cultivate it and grass it and put the straw mod on, and we will run that from there. The straw is not going to be a problem on this map at all. There's 250,000 litres I think of storage in the silo, plus I've got bales. Boy, have I got some bales. Well, that's what we're aiming to do, but we're not going to cheat the money in for it. I don't fancy taking another massive loan to pay for it either. But it's the only map I play where the pellet factory, would look right. Can you imagine me putting it onto Watt's farm? I'll come to think of it, or what's in the, oh yeah, or Newbie farm. Neither of which would be right. I have actually got a test map where I have put the straw mod on. It works okay, but I'm going to have to do Grizzly's idea of putting in a conveyor, I think, so we can actually tip the things without having to go inside the building. Just cause one other slight snag, and that is having to move it out of the way when I move the pallets out. I think skid steer would be about right for that operation. Let's just check and make sense. No one cares there is. I like the cars in Farming Sim 2013. Actually, we used to have a nice little game when you get a bit bored. Or take a front loader out, cause a car to stop, then just flip it. Get the forks under it and flip it, and see how far you could flip the thing. It's a great sport. Instead of these lead weights, I know. Right, well, we've done quite well today. We will carry on with this, I think, on the next one, if I remember. Winter, there's not a lot to do. I am not one for logging, as you all well know. I dislike logging. I'm going to take my screenshot at this before I get it in here, right? If I don't, I should ignore it. I just put the brake on. I'm not going to tip it just yet because I want to get everything ready to take a screenshot. Be out of it. Get it tipping, and we have a screenshot. Alright, with that I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Helps me, helps the channel. It makes me feel wanted. You know, when you're young and alone in the world, you sometimes you want to feel wanted. And by the way, that was a joke. I'm neither young or alone in the world. My lovely wife is is a great help, and thank you for everybody who sent her best wishes after a recent accident. She's a lot better now, and she's promised not to do any more gymnastics in the bathroom. And I'll let you think whatever you want about that phrase. Right, if you're not a subscriber and wish to subscribe, feel free to do so. Always happy to have new people aboard. If not, I may just be forced to send Stu around to do his worst with you. And he will. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, or tales of farming, feel free to post them in the comments bits. I love tales of farming, especially from the past. If you've got a father, grandfather, great-grandfather who's told you a tale or two, how about sharing them? It's a great help, not so much on this one, but on some of my series. I actually, how should I put it, borrow some of the ideas. And I read every comment before YouTube tells me and lets me. It's not always the case. And I also try and reply to everyone. I'm not that big a channel, so it's not really a burden. Not that it'd ever be a burden chatting to you good folks who subscribe. Oh, I will just say one other thing. I've been thinking about where to get mods from. Now, most of my mods come from ModHub or PCSG. Two other good places to go is FSUK and American Eagle Modding. They are all very good sites. And stay away from those who tell you to use craploader.net, also known as uploader.crap. Unless you're hoping to live a long time, or you're wanting for something big to download. I haven't mentioned those for a while. I thought I'd better know. Anyway, with that, it's me and saying cheerio for now. Cheerio. Oh, and just a final thought. I don't think I crashed in this one. That's going to upset a few people.